checking in, and today's video is going to be a part of a series that is for real estate licensing prep, and this is going to be also connected with my Patreon. And today's video is going to be about real estate math. This is going to be part one of that. Check it out. So here we are. Real estate math is calculating interest on a loan. So for this scenario, we're going to say the loan amount is 50,000 and the monthly principal and interest payment will be 430 a month for 30 years. And then so the question is how much interest will be paid over the term of the loan, right? So $430, that is our monthly principal and interest payment. And then you multiply that by 12 months by 30 years. Or you could have just, I could have just summarized it and just said 430 times 360, but it's going to give you the same results of $154,800, right? So that's the total amount paid in principal and interest over the course of that 30-year loan. So the next step is to subtract the loan amount. So we're going to take that 154,800, which is the total P&I, and then we're going to subtract our original loan amount. So that's 50,000, giving us a total of 104,800. Now, 148,000 is the amount of interest paid over the life of the loan. My next topic is calculating reduction of principal. If the loan is for 150,000 at 7% interest for 30 years and the payment is $999 per month, including principal and interest, what is the principal balance after one payment? Determine the amount of interest paid based on the loan balance. So we're going to take 150,000, which is what the loan is for, and then we're going to multiply that times 7%, which is the interest, which gives us 10,500 a year interest. Now we're going to divide the annual amount of interest by 12 to determine the monthly interest amount. So 10,500 divided by 12, that gives us $875 a month in interest. So our total payment that we're paying per month is $999, and that includes both interest and principal. When we subtract the interest amount from the $999 to determine the amount that was applied to the principal. So 999 minus 875 equals $124, that is the amount of principal paid. Now we can apply the principal to the loan balance to get the loan balance after one payment. So we had an original loan balance of 150,000 minus the 124, which is the principal paid. That gives us the new loan balance of 149,876. Next, I'm going to be covering valuation approaches, the income and cost approach. He owns a building with 6 apartments. 3 of the 6 apartments net him $200 per month, and the other 3 net him $150 per month. For what amount should he sell the building to achieve a return of 9%? So the income divided by the capitalization rate equals the value. So we take our total net income. So the net income equals 200 times 3 because he received 200 per month for 3 of the buildings, and then it was, so we have the 200 times 3 times, which equals 600 a month, times 12, which equals 7,200 a month. Plus, so that's for the 3 buildings at 200, and then there was another 3 building that netted him 150 per month. So 150 times 3 equals 450 a month times 12, which equals 5,400. So we take the 7,200 plus the 5,400, equaling a total annual net operating income of 12,600. Next, divide the net income by the 9% cap rate. So we're going to divide that 12,600 by 9%, which equals 140,000. So, thus, in order to sell this property with a 9% return, the investor must sell it for 140,000. Approach continued. An apartment complex is valued at 480,000. The property was appraised using an 11% cap rate. What is the property's net income? This question seeks to find net income or I. The formula is therefore V times R, which is value times the cap rate, which equals the net income. So the value is 480,000 and the cap rate is 11%. So we'll multiply 480,000 times 11%, which gives us a net income of 52,800. Cost approach. The land that a home is built on is worth 50,000 and the improvements cost 100,000. When the home was originally built, assuming there has been 30,000 of depreciation since the constructions of the improvements, what is the value of the property using the cost approach? Add the value of the land and improvements together, which will give you a gross value of 150,000. If the improvements have depreciated, we'll say 30,000, that must be subtracted from the gross value, giving us a property value of 120,000, which would be the 150,000 minus 30,000 using the cost approach. Capitalization rate. To calculate the capitalization rate of a building, you simply divide the annual income of the property by the purchase price or market value of the property. So, for example, what is the capitalization rate of an apartment building if the market value is 2.5 million and the annual income is 250,000? So we're going to take the 250,000, which is the annual income, and then we're going to divide that by the market value of 2,500,000, which gives us 0.1 or 10%. That's the capitalization rate. So this is part one of the real estate math. And again, I'm going to be providing some more videos that are related to exam prep and not just the real estate math, but that cover other areas. For example, different types of listings, the different definitions. So I'll be providing that content, and I'll be there. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to be reminded of new content as it is updated. God bless.